Hey guys, this is Irie Starcraft, and I'm going to be broadcasting the fourth game in a series between ProTech, the Purple Zerg, Cheese, the Teal Protoss, and Sublime, the Blue Protoss, and Sorcery is going to be playing Zerg again, the Red Zerg. And I just wanted to say that, as you guys know, I keep putting it the same way. I am a complete mess. I am fueled up. I'm ready to go. And I'm having such a good time casting these games. And I just realized this is the fourth game in the series that I've been casting right now. And I finally just realized that I did not have the picture settings the way I figured out that they turned out best on YouTube if I set it up widescreen when I cast. And the last three games I didn't do it because that's how fucked up I am. And I didn't even remember my settings for casting. So unfortunately only one out of these four will be cast the way I preferred. But this is going to be the last game that I cast tonight because I am at my wit's end because there's been so much action right now between these four players. It has been so intense. So this is the last game that I'm going to be casting tonight, and this is going to be on, oh god, please be right, Tarsonis Assault. I think this is Tarsonis Assault, and this map is a pretty good map. I've played a lot of 2v2s on this map. As we see Cheese doing his standard early probe scout, and Sorcery getting his spawning pool out fairly early, and he's already got his gas fully going. So I'm sure we are going to be, if you guys have seen the last, if you've watched the last three games between these players, you are very familiar with the strategy, because there's been no ifs, ands, or buts about the strategy in these last games. Though Sublime and Sorcery did try a proxy rush in the second game, and that was very interesting. But it has basically been Zergling Stalker, mass Zergling, mass Stalker from ProTech and Cheese, and Sublime and Sorcery have basically come to the realization that the only way you can fight fire is with fire. So they have been going for mass Zergling, mass Stalker, as I'm sure we're going to see Stalkers coming out for Cheese, and there is guaranteed to be a crap ton of intense micro, because if you have watched the last few games between these guys, it has been a crazy intense micro, and already ProTech, of course, is already inside Sorcery's base, but the Queen is now out, so it looks like Sorcery's going to be able to force this back. So ProTech probably going to have to fall back, maybe just going to sit out here and sort of harass and annoy the crap out of Sorcery, just running around outside this base, waiting for Cheese to get some Stalkers into support. And the early pressure is on, ladies and gentlemen, as usual with ProTech, and these games have been so awesome. Thank you again, ProTech, for emailing me these replays. And as I was saying in one of the first games, and now that these Zerglings are going to make me stop myself, but I was saying that I tend to only save games that I win, and I'm sure everybody else is the same way. So most likely ProTech wins all these games, so we'll have to see. Maybe I'll get him to send me some where maybe he doesn't win, just to mix me up a little bit. But here we go, ProTech getting a pretty good surround right there on that group of Zerglings. But now those drones and the Zerglings walling off with the Queen in the back very well right there by Sorcery. But ProTech still going to continue this harass. He's got more and more Zerglings coming in. Now Cheese has one Stalker in here to back this up. So is he going to be able to take out this Queen? Is he going to continue this pressure? Because Sorcery still does have about 6 Zerglings out, and they do have speed, killing this Stalker, getting a nice round, and now pulling back to the comfort of that Queen. The Baneling's nest is out for Sorcery, so is he going to do anything with that? I'm not sure. A couple of nicely placed Banelings, as we see them morphing in now, could annihilate ProTech Zerglings. So we'll see. And now these Zerglings going to pressure the Stalker, or the Zealot, maybe now going to think better of it and pull back and just sort of, and now ProTech is going to see those Banelings. What is he going to do? Is he going to micro start sending those Zerglings one at a time into these Banelings? No, he's going to come back to the Stalkers, because there's no centrifugal hooks on these Banelings. They're so slow, the Stalkers are picking them off as they run away, and almost all of those Banelings going down, only 2 of them left. And meanwhile, ProTech has got these Stalkers from Sublime totally trapped in this corner, going to do a ton of damage. All these Stalkers are going to go down. No, ProTech's going to pull back, seeing these two Banelings coming in his support. He's going to start trying to run away from these two Banelings. And now the Stalkers are going to kill the Banelings, and this is going to be huge trouble again for Sublime and Sorcery, because now ProTech is surrounding this Stalker, surrounding that Zealot, and Cheese with 4 Stalkers already in the base, already pressuring Sorcery. He is in so much trouble, and this has been some incredible play from ProTech and Cheese at the early stages of these games. And now Sublime with 3 Stalkers of his own, and Sorcery getting a surround on these Stalkers right here, bringing out the drones to fight, and it looks like they may just fight this off. Oh, ProTech gets 4 more Zerglings into support, and Cheese and ProTech have more army, and this is going to be too much right here. These reinforcements are going to be the end of Sorcery and Sublime. So this has been an incredible series between these 4 players. Although ProTech and Cheese did win every game, I would like to give a shout out to Sorcery and Sublime for playing very well, and obviously Cheese and ProTech exceptional. And it has been a pleasure to cast these games. Thank you again, ProTech, for emailing me these, and there are more games. I do have plenty more games from ProTech that he sent me this huge pack of awesome replays, so I will definitely be casting more of those because these have been so much fun. And that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you all for bearing with me in this incredibly Irie state of mind that I am. And this is Irie StarCraft. Peace out.